The Season 2 update added a few new weapons, and one of those was the Cipher, which really isn't that good until I found this build. So if you use these specific attachments, it actually makes the weapon kill pretty fast, makes it fit more in line with the meta. Without these ones, you're going to be dying in every single gunfight. I do not recommend the gun, but we did drop a tactical nuke with it. And if you want to see me get these gameplays live almost every single day, follow my Twitch, WCBest, link in the description. This is a very mid gun, but I will be showing you guys how to make it pretty good. You just have to run these specific attachments on it. So it is in rank play right now, but they will probably take it out of rank play just because it does a lot of damage. So if anyone's weak, you can clean up kills pretty easily. But if you're using the aims, you definitely will get that kill, even though you do have the same TTK. It's just the aims is a whole lot easier to use, and it's a whole lot more forgiving. So if you miss any shots, it's not going to be as drastic. Like if I see someone using the Cipher, I'm actually extremely happy because I know it's going to be a pretty easy match. You guys can see with all the stats over here, this is all the ARs with no attachments. The Cipher is going to be this, it has the same TTK as the aims. The only AR that kills slower is going to be the GPR, and then at long range it still has the slowest TTK. The only time it's going to be pretty good is between like 38 meters and 46 meters. Other than that, you're gonna have a pretty slow killing weapon. Now to make that a little bit more forgiving and just make it kill 7% faster, we are going to be adding the rapid fire. You guys can see that there are a lot of cons, but I feel like you have to have the rapid fire on this gun, bringing the RPM up to about 600, and then our effective damage range is already pretty good. Without it, it's like 48 meters, which beats out most of the ARs, but you guys can see with the stats that it's still going to be killing very slow. And then per shot to the head, we are doing 37 damage. That's when the gun is good. If you hit the head, then it's going to give you a nice 3-shot kill. But when are you going to ever really hit the head in your gunfights? I think you have to actually hit at least 2 headshots. Now the rapid fire is going to make the gun pretty bouncy, so we are going to be adding the ported compensator to make sure the first few shots have basically no recoil. In the gameplay, I was rocking the suppressor just because I didn't have the gun leveled up yet, but after using it a little bit once it's max level, the porta is definitely going to be the better option on there. We do not need to add a barrel. We already have a good enough damage range. The gun is going to be a little bit bouncy, so we're going to be adding the vertical foregrip to maximize that control. The iron sights are honestly pretty good, but I think you'll do better with an optic, especially if you're going against some very sweaty enemies, and so I do recommend that. But if you like the iron sights, then you do get a free extra attachment on there. Now the fire rate is slow, but you still blow through ammo like very quickly for some reason. Like I think the AK has a faster RPM, but like I'll just always run out of ammo with this gun. I think it's just because it's like it just takes a lot to kill the enemies. The extended mag 1 is going to save you a lot, and I just overall really recommend it for the gun. And then for the last attachment on the 5 attachment build, we are going to go over to the optic, and we are going to be adding the Kepler micro flex. If you do want to use this thing in rank play, I would take off the fire mod, go over to the rear grip, and add the ergonomic grip. By the way, if you're not enjoying the camo grind, or you just simply don't have time, check out my long-term sponsor Guapsi. They will legitimately play in your account to hard unlock literally anything that you want, and this goes for Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer. I've been working with them for a very long time, and I still haven't seen a single negative review. Since they don't use an unlock tool, they don't hack, they do it the right way. And so if you want to free up your time and energy, check out the top link of the description and visit guapsi.com. For the gunfighter build, I do recommend you guys to have the ergonomic paired up with the same exact attachments. Overall, I do recommend to use this gun with the gunfighter. It's going to be a whole lot better just because it really isn't that good. So you just got to really just pile attachments onto the gun. We're going to be adding the rapid fire with the ergonomic. In the gameplay, I was using a 5 attachment build, and since I didn't have the ergonomic unlocked at the time, I was dying a lot in those close range engagements. This is just gonna, you know, cut down on those delays, making the gun a little bit easier to use. Then we're gonna go over to the stock, and we're gonna be adding the infiltrator stock. The balance stock is decent, but I would like a little bit more like overall straight speed. You only get a little bit hip fire and regular straight speed. The infiltrator stock is just gonna maximize all that straight speed, making yourself a way harder target to hit and just making it a little bit easier to get that kill. And then for the last one, it's really up to you guys, but I do recommend just adding like the reinforced barrel. Might as well increase that damage range and the bullet velocity, making it a lot better at long range. And then, you know, you have the other attachments to make it pretty good at close range. And even then, still going to be a pretty mid weapon, but once you do unlock that rapid fire, it really does transform it, and it's still going to be better than like a couple of the other ARs, despite how just annoying this gun was. Pissing me off. Sorry, this gun is really pissing me off today, but there is a little bit of power behind it. And with all that said though, let's get into the gameplay. Yo, this gun is horrible. Oh my God, it is a horrible gun. So I don't really have it leveled up whatsoever. You need rapid fire on the gun. The way I built the class was in like a private match. I'm basically at the point though where I can like make a class. Well, I feel like we're all at the point where we can make a class in like 2 seconds, but like the main class that I want to use, I can't use yet, but I already know what it is. Like I look at the gun, I use it, I'm like, okay, it needs this, this, and this. Even then, it's a horrible gun. This thing is like, it's not built for rushing, but it's not built for sitting back either. It's just if you don't basically get any headshots, you're probably not gonna get the kill. Like, bro, I'll be playing against the AK, and the AK is just, oh my god, it kills so much faster. My teammates using it, I'm so jealous. See, like right there, I would win that gunfight with any other gun in the game, but since I'm using this one, it's just no. Which honestly, I feel like this one can stay in rank play. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing kills slower than the aims. Like, the only gun that kills slower is going to be the GPR. The reason why people want it out of ranked is just because it hits hard. Like, it does a decent amount of damage. So if you're weak, you can easily clean up someone with it. Okay, yo, we got the people in the corners. We got the people gooning in the corners. We got a whole lot of action in the corners. We got to watch out for those corners. We're just gonna ignore that. Boom. I've actually struggled to get today's gameplay. Usually I can get it by now, but no. Oh my god. I think once I get like a muzzle that can give me recoil control, then it would be a little bit more usable, but even then.
Hostile shooter.
Did you see me?
5 down, no sweat.
Gotta play very, very safe with the gun. Like, bro, I picked up the PPSH and I just started going mental on Nuketown. Fucking insane. Nah, screw it. A pistol too. It doesn't even matter what I use. I don't know where they're at. Maybe if I hit my shots, the thing will feel better too. I don't know if these guys... I think they actually backed out. Oh, 2 of them backed out. It's all good. It's all good. I don't want you in my lobby anyways. See, I need to play a little bit aggressive so I can get my streaks, but I can't play aggressive with the gun. Okay, we all know they're spawning top right corner, so I'm gonna go hit them from over here. Make sure they keep spawning on that side. Get that guy out of there. See, it's Call of Duty is literally just knowing where the enemies are gonna be at. It's just knowing where they're gonna spawn at. And for the most part, you can figure that out just wherever your teammates are. Bada beam, bada boom. Let's call in the attack helicopter. I'm a little bit nervous to use this thing, but.
Avenger 1-6 established above. On time and on time.
That was so sketchy. That was actually horrible, bro. I feel like I have to pick up a different gun. This is scary. This is scary. Okay. I don't like this. I think they know how I'm camping this. I do want to pull up my hand cannon. Oh, no, fuck it. Okay, this is actually super sketchy.
Avenger 1-6 sustaining damage.
There we go, brothers. There we go. Now this is the best streak of the whole night. I've been playing for way too long. Usually I can get the gameplay somewhat fast, but today, no. Oh, if he stuck me, imagine. Oh, I'm just gonna dip. Does he make sense? That guy doesn't want to push. He knows maybe I'm pushing. Oh, like, bro, there's a chopper. You gotta go shoot that down. Oh, see, now I'm playing scared. Now I'm playing scared because I'm like, yo, there's no way I'm streaking up with this gun. Ain't no way. Okay, I'm gonna go play the left-hand side. We're gonna jump up here.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh, I wish he would push. Oh, that would have been some easy kills. One guy's flanking us. Nah, that was some horrible timing. But now, see, the game's gonna end pretty soon because these guys are getting steamrolled. Come on. Nah, dude, nah. They're not even leaving the game. I don't even know where they're at.
Crush those dirtbags. Requesting CUAV above. TechCom, get UAV in the air. Hostiles have
Okay, we're on a 22. Yeah, they're just playing so slow right now. This guy's above me. I hope he doesn't hear me.
Target caught my
Hardpoint
smoke.
identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Tracking enemy target.
See, you have to let them push you. You have to let them push you. That's the only way.
Hey, that's how I
Hardpoint
do.
is secure.
You know, they're spawning down here, but my teammate's there. Nah, teammate, I need these kills, bro. The game's gonna end soon, and I already know I'm gonna have to rush because I'm gonna be like 1 kill off. Okay, that guy's already gone, so I gotta move on from there. Teammates, just let them capture. Let them capture. Come on. I'm just gonna swim.
Requesting CUAV above.
Teammates, hop out the fucking objective. I don't think they get the memo at all. But they don't get the memo at all. Bro, I don't know why they want to sit in the lobby for longer. Okay, we're on to 27. Come on.
Hostiles at the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point locked down. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Archangel, swing in.
Oh my god, I finally got the nuke.
Discipline and dedication.
Nah, this took a long time to get. I know these enemies aren't that good.
Using Archangel.
Oh, call it in, call it in. Bro, that's the fucking worst when that happens. Oh, dude, I thought it was already called in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, bless all your souls. I hope you guys get rich. I hope everything in the world, everything good happens to you. Oh, this is a really bad gun. I know when you get rapid fire, it's a little bit better, but like, just don't level it up. Don't use it unless you're trying to. No, don't. Just don't. There's no reason at all. We got the nuke though. Let's go.